Harmonica, running late. Let me go post this on our website. No. Let me go post this on the website really quickly. And the website is mammothgardens.com. Most everybody who was headed in today has probably been like, well, I guess he's not coming. So we'll have a small group today. Today's Wednesday, right? It is Wednesday. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Tuesday. So it's actually lesson number 176. Command V, Shift, highlight, scroll up, get the thing, link, scroll back down. Why doesn't it just stay there? Patience, enter, edit, settings, open a new window, update, and update. Okay, so there's all that. So now we're on the website. We'll wait just a minute. Let me go stick this over on Twitter. Twitter will pull it up correctly. No, I won't, because I'm not signed into Twitter. I don't know how to sign into Twitter on this phone. I don't remember what my... All right, so we'll make that go away. All right, guys. Sorry I'm really late. We ran way over playing Red Wine for Neil Diamond Week in ukulele. And the good news is that's going to come straight over to Harmonica. That's a good song. And so we'll be doing that one. Vic is here. She says the sound is good. Linda's here. The sound is good. Guys, I'm going to, thinking about Elizabeth's comments last hour, I'm going to slightly reduce the gain on this microphone. It's set at 10. I think when we get to harmonica, it's going to blow you out. So I'm going to cut the gain down, and that should theoretically make my voice a little quieter and maybe allow for the harmonica to have a little bit more headspace on the microphone there. Let's grab our Diatonics. I brought all my stuff over in my backpack. I have a mess here. All right. Sandy made it in. Now just some fun time. Don't have to learn anything. There, I'm warmed up. Let's see. Hey, Evelyn. Sound is great. She says the sound is great. Okay, so let me know if that's blowing the speakers out there. I'm thinking... I'm playing over the top of the microphone, so I don't think it'll beat you up too bad, but it might. All right. And I do apologize for being a little late today. Let's go talk about Ode to Joy, right? Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Ode to Joy. Let's go grab that. Let's see. Harmonica. Oh. And I'm discovering that this image is way wider than I thought it would be, so I hope this is not a problem. Oh, you know what I could do? I could drop it down and drop it in front of me. Let's try this. Oh, how about that? All right, let's try it there. Let's see what happens. Pauline, welcome in. Adjusted sound is good. A new venue. I'm in an old church that I teach the guitar orchestra. They teach me is how it works. The guitar orchestra meets here, and we've had several ukulele concerts in here. And it's an old sanctuary. The church kind of sort of went out of business, and they still meet here once in a while. And but because of that, we get to use it for music. And you should hear it in here. It's amazing. The sound is great in here. The microphone probably doesn't give it justice. Sound is good. Your glasses reflect the little white circles. I know. I got one of these ring lights that, I have one because I saw a comedian doing a podcast, and he had this round light, and I said, well, it's good enough for him. I will use it too. Yeah, it just plugs in the computer, and then you got light. All right, here we go. Ode to Joy. Let me move this back just a little bit. My head's kind of cut off. How about that? Now it looks so much better. That solved everything. 2-beat count in. If you're on ukulele or guitar, guys, these are all standard issue chords and should be really fun to knock out. Give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that nice? It sounds so cool in here. I don't know if the microphone's picking up any of that, but I'm so used to playing ukulele and guitar, which if you play it as loud as you possibly can, it fills up this room just lovely and sounds nice. But this thing is loud, right? So it's filling up this room really big. Yeah, sound is good. Let's see. I love the concert venue. I know it's a nice concert venue. All this old wood, turn of the century wood. You know, most of this wood would have been harvested in the late 1800s. Yeah, it's solid wood in here, and if you stand right here where the preacher's supposed to stand, you can hear clear as a bell, clear back up on that balcony behind me. And of course, I don't know if you can see, there's a logo. I don't know which way I need to lean this for you so you can see. In case you're wondering, here, this guy, Jesus is keeping an eye on us, so I can't say any bad words. That's my memory. That's what they taught us in Vacation Bible School when I was a kid. Don't say bad words. All right. Next up, Tom Dooley. Speaking of bad words, Tom Dooley, he goes up in the mountains. There's all this crazy, weird stories that go on about this thing. Bottom line, he goes up in the forest, kills his girl, and then they hang him. Now, if I'm writing a song, I write the song about the girl, right? Not about Tom. But here we are. All right. 4-beat count-in, blow 6, ukulele players, C and G7. Guitar players, C and G7. Oh, man. Right? That's how you think about it. 4 beats per measure. Let's make it happen. All 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on the wrong holes. Let me get the right holes in. I was like, what? That is not how this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That sounded stupid. Maybe put a 10 on the end of that. You know, after he gets hung up on the tree, we maybe make it go up to 10. I'll try that instead. The idea there is done. Next up, Wildwood Flower. This is a beautiful song, right? Let's make it happen. It's funny, I had a woman come down last week to drop a ukulele off for a repair, and she goes, I thought this was the church. I grew up in this church. It was like, oh, really? That's awesome. All right, now my note here says play all 5. We're not going to do that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it sounds cool, doesn't it? Yeah. Again, the microphone here isn't as quality as the one I use on a day-to-day basis at the house, but it's okay, you know. And hopefully you're getting a little bit of an echo in here, and not too much, but a little bit. And the reverb is really nice. It sounds really fun. Okay, Wildwood Flower, 3-beat count-in. Da da dun da da dun dun da da dum da da dum. Da da dum da da dum da da dum da da dum 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 da dum dum dum. So that's the song you're looking for. I always like to okay, how does this go? C's and G7s, got a few F chords in there, guitarist, sorry about that. And again, 4 beats, just get comfy strumming. If you're on a ukulele and you're just strumming, knocking it out, boom, 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 right? Harmonica players, this is a little bit harder than our easy stuff, but not terribly hard. The big thing is, but since we don't know this song generally, keeping an eye on your eighth notes and your quarter notes, right? So your eighth notes, you want to keep pushing your way through them. The quarter note's going to slow things down, and that. So kind of keep an eye on either hearing the words in your head, which you probably don't know the words to this song, or using the sheet music as your guide. Quarter note, eighth, 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 quarter note, eighth, eighth, quarter note, right? Think about it that way is another way to think about it. From the top, 3-beat counting, let's just do it 2 times through. That's plenty, I think, right? 8 measures, 3 times through, 3 times through, 3 times through. 1, 2, 3. I always look at those other chords going, all right, this is our chance. This is a guitarist's chance. Blong. All right, isn't that fun? That's a pretty little tune. All right, next up in our list of the hits, Fly Me to the Moon, Chromatic. So grab your chromatics. I only grabbed my Diatonic for some reason, and that's not good enough. Yesterday, one of my chromatic notes was being a brat. So let me see how my -4 is. It's thinking about doing its job today. Fly Me to the Moon. We've been doing this one on our Monday night ukulele orchestra, and it is really fun. It's really a fun piece, and I like it a lot. Now remember, we have a chromatic high and a chromatic low on here. I'm going to play the low version first, and then I'm going to play the high version second. Yesterday my -4 was being a bad boy. Seems fine. Seems fine today. What was it doing last night? All right, Fly Me to the Moon. Remember, on this one, we're going to go down to measure 32, then we come all the way back to the top. The hard part to remember is when you come this around the second time, you've got to jump from 27, I think it's 27, yeah, 27 down to 33. So hopefully you've got it marked that this first repeat is really long, 27 through 32. Play that the first time through, obviously. Second time through, skip that entire stave and go down to 33. Okay? And so that's what we're working on. Let's see how it goes. From the top, I'm going to do the low version first and then the high version, so maybe you mix it up and do the opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. One, two, the top. One, two, three, four. I could not possibly have played 33 to the end worse. Things were going pretty well. And then I also think I blew 29 through 31, somewhere in there. It didn't sound right to me. I don't know what I did. But you got the idea, right? That's a good song. That's a good song on harmonica. All right. No, I'm keeping you a little bit over, but we started late. So, right. So tell your family that I don't know how to run a class schedule. And let's go play Girl from Ipanema. That's another fun one. Let's knock it out real quick so we can keep our lungs open. And then we'll be playing some jazz here in an old sanctuary. So, if I get struck by lightning, you'll know it was the girl from Ipanema that did me in. There's not going to be any lightning. It's 100 degrees here. I might die from heat exhaustion. All right. Get that bossa nova beat. Bum, 2, 3. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes each one she passes goes, right? So nice, and get that first beat to be a little bit heavier than everything else, and I think you'll like the result. And since we're running a little short on time, let's do it. One shot through, best shot, all the way to the bottom. Don't do the repeat. It's 45 measures anyway. One shot, get it right. Fire up your buttons. You're gonna need it. Not too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. D major 7. What do we think? Did we play well today? That was kind of I felt fast today, but fun. If you're on ukulele or guitar, good for you, right? You're doing something that's really difficult to do, which is to play accompaniment to somebody who cannot hear you playing the beat. So you're constantly having to adjust to me. Hard to do, very challenging to do. Meanwhile, I'm trying to keep as steady a beat as I can, and I'm not that great at it, right? Nobody's that great at it, and well, some people are. So I'm not 100% sure I'm giving you the best 4-beat patterns I can, but I'm trying. And then then and then we got technology and all sorts of weird stuff going on here that I can't. My mind's in 1,000 places. But we do have a long-term plan to be doing more of this, where we have live people together with broadcasting. And so especially those of you guys in town, we might start thinking about, would it make any sense to start having you physically in the same room with me while we do some harmonica, and then of course continuing the broadcast on here, having an actual harmonica ensemble. So give that some thought. That won't work for those of you guys out of town, but for those of you in town, might be a fun thing to do. Get a couple of people in here, and that way, we're all playing together. We'll do better keeping our timing together. But that, of course, means you got to get out of the house. And it's 100 degrees outside, and getting out of the house seems like a really bad idea. So there we go. Hope you have a wonderful day. Go off and harmonica size. Tell people the class goes from 5:30 to 7:30. That way you have plenty of time to practice. All right. Good song today. Thanks for being here. Vic, good to see you. Linda enjoyed it. Yay. Linda's been playing guitar with us, just playing the melody along with that. And this is a pretty challenging song. This is all over the fretboard. So hopefully that went well for you, Linda. Evelyn, that was fun. It is fun, right? Linda, good to see you. All these people hanging out in California. I'm super jealous. Pauline, different sound. I think I like it. Yeah, it's the echo is the echo sounds great to me, but when you pick up an echo in the microphone, it's not necessarily the same thing. But the venue was inspiring, right? The saints are keeping an eye on us, making sure we're doing it right. You did do it. Yes, awesome, Linda. Nice. Yeah, it's all over the fretboard. I'm like, wow, Linda had her work cut out for her on this one. So, all right, guys. Thanks for everything. I will see y'all tomorrow. And remember, no class on Friday today, this week. So we'll meet Wednesday and Thursday, just like usual. And then Friday, you got the day off. So there we go. Have a wonderful time. I'll see you soon. Peace. Oh, hit the thumbs up.